Have you ever felt like the moon was following you? You ride in a car and trees rush away. Houses slide behind you. But the moon stays calm, bright, and almost right beside your window. That can feel a little like magic. But it is really a simple sky trick. And the best parts, you can understand it with your own eyes. The moon is not chasing you at all. It is just very far away, and that makes the sky extra fun to notice. Things close to you seem to move a lot when you move. Think about fence posts, trees, or mailboxes by the road. They zip past so fast. One is here, then whoosh, it is gone. Have you noticed how the closest things zoom by first? Your eyes are very smart. They notice big changes in things that are nearby. So when you walk, ride a bike, or sit in a car, close objects look busy and fast. That is a helpful clue, and your eyes are doing a great job. Now think about something far away, like distant hills. If you move a little, the hills do not seem to slide much. The moon is like that too, but much, much farther. So far away, things can look almost still. It is a bit like a picture hanging high in the sky. The picture is not really stuck there, but it can seem that way from where you stand. That tiny change is the secret. And once you know it, you can spot the trick anytime you look up. There is a big science word for this sky trick. It is parallax. Can you say parallax? Parallax means something can seem to shift when you look from a different place. Here is an easy way to picture it. Lean a little left, then a little right. Near things seem to hop more. Far things seem to hop less. That is parallax. It sounds like a giant word, but the idea is small and friendly. Big science words can become easy when you learn them one tiny step at a time. Want to test parallax by yourself? Hold one finger up close to your face. Now close one eye, then the other. Your finger seems to jump side to side. Funny, right? Next, look at a wall across the room. It barely seems to move at all. Your finger is like a nearby tree. The far wall is more like the moon. Far things shift less. Near things shift more. Far things shift less. You just did a tiny science experiment with your own eyes, and that is a very cool and safe way to learn. So how far away is the moon? On average, it is about 384,400 kilometers from Earth. That is a huge number. So here is a friendlier picture. Scientists also say that is about 30 Earth widths away. Imagine lining up 30 Earths across space. That is a very long stretch. So would one little step make the moon jump across the sky? Not really. Your movement is tiny compared with that giant distance. Space is huge, and that is why the moon can seem to follow you so gently. The moon looks small in the sky, like a bright little coin, but it is not tiny at all. The moon is about 3,474 kilometers wide. Earth is about 12,742 kilometers wide, so Earth is a little less than 4 times wider than the moon. That means the moon is still a very big world in space. It only looks small because it is so far away. Have you ever seen a faraway bus look as small as a toy? Far things can look tiny and still be wonderfully big. So here is the cozy truth. The moon is not chasing your car, your bike, or your feet. It only seems that way because nearby things move across your view a lot, and the far moon hardly seems to move. That is the whole trick. Next time you see the moon by the road, will you remember it? You can smile and say, "Oh, I know this one." The moon is just a quiet space neighbor shining softly above you, and it is lovely to watch on a peaceful night. So let's remember what we learned. When you move, a tree zooms more across your view than the moon. That happens because nearby things shift more than far things. The big word for that is parallax. And the moon is not making its own light. It shines because sunlight bounces off it and travels to your eyes. That is quite a team, right? Your eyes, the sunlight, and the sky all help tell the story. You just solved a gentle moon mystery. And that is something to feel proud of. Next time you walk outside with a grown-up, look up and see if the moon seems to come along with you. Then you can share the secret. You can say, "It looks that way because the moon is far away." If you want, tell someone your favorite fact from today. Maybe it is parallax. Maybe it is the finger test. Maybe it is that sunlight makes the moon glow for us. Now go tell someone the coolest moon fact you learned. And keep your eyes ready for more kind sky puzzles.